welcome back to my channel as Josie's Shelf. I have around 10 books that I want to read in December. I'm at 71 out of 80 books to finish my Goodreads goal this year, so I really want to finish it. So I have a few things, and I'm gonna prep also for Fort Wayne, just because Onyx Storms is coming in January, and I don't know about you, but I'm like super excited. So let's start with that. So I'm gonna reread my Fort Wayne and my Iron Flame. So I'm really excited for these two. I also bought the I think it's like a theatrical something audiobook. So like when the dragons talk, you can feel like you can hear them, not just like one person. It's like really cool. I just listened to an excerpt where it was like, okay, I need these. They are more expensive because you had to buy, like, one credit was only for half of the book, so I got like 4 credits on Audible just to buy this series. So I'm gonna read Fort Wayne and Iron Flame like that. I'm like really excited. I want to annotate as well because I only started it last year when I read these, and I kind of stopped because I was really into the book. So I really want to annotate in these. I might follow on here or also on my Kobo or Kindle because I kind of like reading this way. So also, next thing I really want to read is A Winter in New York. This is by Josie Silver. I got this as Book of the Month pick last year, December 2023, and I just never read it. And you know when you buy a lot of Book of the Month books and you just never read them because like they seem interesting, but then you just go for your comfort read? This is me. So I really need to read this. So this one here says, when Iris decides to move to New York City to restart her life, she realizes she's underestimated how big the Big Apple really is. All the nostalgic movie sets in New York she's watched with her mom while eating their special secret recipe gelato didn't quite do it justice, but Bobby, Iris' best friend, isn't about to let her hide away. He drags her to a famous autumn street fair in Little Italy, and as they walk around the food stall, a little family-run gelateria catches her eyes. Could it be the same shop that is an old photo of her mother? So I think it's mostly going to talk about her and her mother and her relationship and like restaurants and New York, and I'm really into it. I went to New York once, I think it was 2015, with my husband now. Back then was just my boyfriend, like of a year. So, and it just makes me love New York so much. I have so many memories there. For like a week we went there, so I'm really interested to see anything with New York. I tend to really love it. And next I'm gonna read Hello Single Dad by Kelsey Haas. She's been literally following me on Instagram and Facebook. Like, it's these ads of these books are ridiculous, following me everywhere. So I really want to read Hello Single Dad by Kelsey Haas. This one is a girl that her fiance has left her, and she is just very sad, and she goes to a bar, which is never a good idea after a breakup, and technically meets this guy. It does say she is technically, I think she works in a school because it says that she was stealing condoms from the student supply, and somehow or some way the guy that she meets is actually one of her students' father, and he's a single dad. So, and her representative in all her books are female plus size, and I just can relate like a lot. So I really want to read this. It just seems so cool. She has the Hello series. She has like at least, I would say at least 8 or 9 books in this series, and I'm pretty much gonna buy all of them. I really hope I love it. I just, you know, many authors will just put in like little short stories and it's technically about their book, and it just seems like her series are gonna be just exactly what I need. Next is some Hallmark books. So I got these Hallmark Publishing, and one of them is actually one of the movies, so I really want to read these. So the first one is The Christmas Company by Alice Murray, and this one is just a small town. She's gonna try to save Christmas for the small town. You know, the small town romance, certainly with Christmas, I just really love them. So I'm really excited to see what this book is gonna be about. And it's just a cute little small town, and it's only like 280 pages, so I'm into it. And then you have this one is A Timeless Christmas Enchanting Time Travel Romance by Alexis Stanton. This was actually made into a movie. Of what I can understand here is this guy in the 1900s, I don't know what happened, but he wakes up and it's like 2000 and everybody's decorating his castle, technically his home, and he's just like, what happened? So time traveling, I'm into it. And I just like how I don't know, it's the kind of romance of the old ways coming into the new way. It's kind of a romance that I would love, I think. So I'm excited. And then I'm gonna continue this series. I read the first one is November. This is actually tied together. So it says 5 years ago he broke her heart. Now he'll do anything to win her back. Something happened in the first book. It ends like really terrible. Like I think I gave it 3 or 4 stars, but like the way it ended, I could have given it 2. But I knew it was continuing in this one, so I'm just like, I'm intrigued. So you have 2 people that meet each other in Shanghai. Epic romance. Something really bad happened that I feel is just a rumor, but I'm not sure yet. And it's just him trying to romance her. And he really, really loves her. He just can't tell her. He doesn't know what happened. Like, he just... so much. I'm gonna spoil it for the first one if I continue. So, I really want to read this. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books here. I have these 2 that I really want to continue as well. So I've read like the first chapter over 3 years, like all the time. So I want to continue this, which is the 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayliss. So it's actually a girl, when it comes to relationship, 34-year-old Kate Turner is ready to say bah humbug. The sleepy town of Blacksford, England is exactly brimming with prospect, and anyways, Kate's finds fulfillment in her career as a designer, and it's her delicious side job waiting for her old friend Matt, neighborhood cafe. But she goes like on multiple, like 12 dates and to find her person before Christmas. So it could be interesting. I don't know. I haven't read the reviews or anything. I've bought this a long time ago when I was buying everything on book outlets. So maybe it's good, maybe it's not. We'll see. And then a few years ago, I read The Christmas Carol and Other Holidays. I only read The Christmas Carol, so now I want to read the second one. In this one is The Chimes. It says a goblin story of some bells that rang an old year out of a new year in. Just want to continue. Every year I try to read like a short story. And it's like such a different kind of English for me that I actually search up words and learn some more words, I guess, that I'll never use, but I could, right? And it's like, I love these. I have a collection of these. I always buy these kind. They're always on my wish list, on my Amazon wish list. I kind of buy them sporadically. I just love the cloth bounds, and they're like really pretty inside. It has like a bunch of quotes on them. So yeah, so that's the one I'm gonna read. These are the books I'm gonna read. I might add a few more to finish my whole like 10 books. So with all those books, those are really the one that I really want to read more, because I did get holiday romance. Right now we are the 24th, going on the 25th of November, so I just have a few days. I'm gonna do this one, and I think there's another one in this series that I got from Catherine Walsh. So I just want to read some holiday romance because Zodiac Academy has taken all my emotions. I just feel like it's so sad but good at the same time, but it's just so sad every ending. Like you only have like, the books are all like not as long, and then as soon as you read those, it kind of drains you. So I just need a good romance, and it's December. It has always been one of my favorite months of the year since I was younger. For me at home, it was the only time like we would laugh no matter what was Christmas. There was just less fighting, so for me, like, romance books and like holiday and watching holiday movies is like very important to me, so I really want to read. So that's pretty much what my plans are for December. I'm gonna work a lot as well, but we'll see. But what are you planning on reading? Let me know down below. It would be nice to know what you're planning on reading this year for December. And after these video in December, I'm probably gonna do a lot of videos of vlogs, or it's gonna be more of my 2025, which I still can't believe that 2025 is coming like full force, and just see what your goals are, what my goals are, and just talk about my planners and all of that. But with this said, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you're planning on reading in December, and I'll see you next time. Bye.